Hi you guys, this is Destiny's Nails UK, and I know I've been absent for a little bit you guys, but it's hard getting these videos up. I'm still just a starter, so just bear with me, yeah? But thank you guys for all your support, all of your questions, all of your comments so far. It's mind-blowing. So thank you guys for your support. Keep subbing, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, because this isn't just for me, this is for you guys too out there that are trying to, you know, be now creative and be now artists and now technicians out there. So what we've got here is we've got a Saviland box set. These are, they say luminous polygel, but they're basically glow in the dark polygel. Some of them are more glowy than others. The strength in them is not the same in every colour polygel. So we get the standard base coat, and we get the standard top coat, and we get the slip solution, which I don't really use. As you guys know, I use the base coat because the base coat, it smooths better with the polygel rather than the slip solution, I think. And the mistake that some people make with the slip solution, sometimes you can use too much of it and it liquidizes the polygel, and then the polygel doesn't set properly, and then obviously you end up with breakage quite easily with the polygel. So we get the spatula and brush, and we get the 100 and 180 grit nail file, which is standard that you get in every box set that you get from Saviland. And we're just going to do some swatches at the moment, and see what these colours are about. So I did find it a bit hard to squeeze. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I did find it very hard to squeeze the polygel. I have been told that you can get a bowl of lukewarm water and it will make it easier for the polygel to come out, but that's just a whole heap of palaver. So I'm not going to be doing that. So I'm just going to be squeezing to high heaven with these polygels. To be honest with you, I think it's kind of a good thing because it means that the polygel's not so runny, because there are polygels out there that I've used, and to be honest, they're more like a builder gel. Like, it really shouldn't be a polygel, because even when you're squeezing it out of the tube and you put it onto the nail, the way that it spreads is very liquidy. So I think it's kind of a good thing, to be honest with you, that it's hard to squeeze it out of the tube because it's more compressed. So this third colour that I just squeezed out, to be honest with you, that was the least glowy. To be honest, there was hardly any glow to that one. But the other colours, definitely glow in the dark. Obviously, you've got to charge them in natural daylight or in a UV lamp, for them to actually glow at night. So, or in a dark place. That's what a lot of people don't realise. Glow in the dark polygel and acrylic powders and things like that, they don't just glow naturally. They don't just glow naturally. They just, they have to be charged by sunlight, natural daylight, UV lamps. It's got to be charged a bit like solar, to be honest with you. But I do really like the colour range that they have with the these polygels, because a lot of polygels that colour change or they glow in the dark, to be honest with you, to be honest, excuse me, to be honest with you, I find that the colours are not all that great. They either are a milky white in the daytime, or they're white, or they're translucent, or they're just really pale and not really opaque and don't really have much colour to them during the day, or the colour change gels and things like that, you know, during when your hands are just normal temperature, you know, they don't really, the colour change ain't really that great
Up there getting
until
a bit
it turns
emotional.
cold. But these colours of these polygels are really, really nice. I do really like them, to be honest with you. But like I said, the third one that I squeezed out, that one I didn't really find that the colour change or the glow was very apparent, to be honest with you. But the rest of them are just fantastic. So my nails were already prepped, and I already applied the gel on the nails. So right now I'm just filing down on the inside, because sometimes with the lazy gel method, sometimes you get more polygel than you anticipated on the upper part of the nail above the natural nail bed. So sometimes you have to drill down on the flip side, to be honest with you, just to get that smoothness. And sometimes it gets a little bit uncomfortable, so you might have to smooth it down at the back.
Ooh.
And that's what I'm doing with the rest of these. But to be honest with you, the way that it sets is really, really good. I've had problems with polygel actually setting, and no matter how long I'm keeping my finger in that lamp, it's just not setting properly. That's why I kind of prefer the lazy gel method, because when you use the polygel and you use it like an acrylic powder, where you've got your natural nail bed and then you attach the tip,
Right, let me go
and you use the polygel like an acrylic powder. Sometimes I find that some brands, like the outer part has completely
You're still
cured,
talking, and you're supposed to be
the
eating.
inside
Shut up.
of the polygel, it's like it's
Shut
too
up.
thick and it's not curing all the way
Fucking
through.
hell.
And like I said, that's why I prefer doing the lazy girl method, and using the polygel as, you know, just like a covering on the inside.
No, we're
of the
just
press
fed
on
up
nail,
of bloody
because
talking, and people
whenever
are
I've
fed up of
used
hearing people
certain
talk
brands,
to you
like
in
an
this
acrylic
house,
powder
when they've
with the
already said
liquid,
it. God knows how many
it
times.
just doesn't seem to cure
It's not
properly in
necessary.
the middle. I'm able to actually squeeze the fingernail, and the polygel is squeezing through the middle. So, but I have to admit, Saviland, I think out of all the polygels that I've used, there's probably about only 2 or 3 brands that I will confidently purchase and use, and Saviland is being one of them, because I don't have any problems with the curing. I don't have any problems with too much stickiness. The polygel is very compressed. It's not like a builder gel at all in any shape or form. It's very solid. It's easy to move around. And their variations on colours with the glow in the dark polygels are fantastic. They're opaque, they're not translucent, and very appealing. And there's a lot you can do with them. So, you guys, sorry about the white nail, because I had to keep it there. I had an injury on my finger. I know I'm always having injuries. I didn't shut my finger in the car door this time. It decided to break when I was doing some cleaning on the weekend, and it broke in the wrong place. So that one is staying right there. So we've only got 4 fingers on show today, you guys. I love this reflective gel. It's so lovely. I can't remember
I said
who the
shut
brand
up.
is for the reflective gel, to be honest with you, but it is lovely. I mean, there are a lot of companies that are doing the reflective gel, or they call it disco gel or disco reflective gel. There's a lot of names for them. So that won't be in my description because I can't remember the name, to be honest with you. And this video isn't really highlighting the reflective gel, to be honest. This is purely about the Saviland glow in the dark experience, and that is exactly what we are doing here. So right now I'm just curing. Oh, look at that, minus the injured finger. I really love the blue. The blue is like almost like a lilac-y blue, which I've never actually seen before, to be honest with you. You've got so many variations of blue when it comes down to acrylic powders, gels, builder gels, polygels, but this one I have to say is really nice. It's like a lilac-y blue. It's a very oceany blue, very lovely. I do like it. So we're just curing again, and then we're going to bring
I think
my
it was
hand out.
Aldi's, you know.
I have to say the top coat is the best top coat that I've ever used. I'm trying to show you guys how they glow, but because it's daytime, it's just really hard. I'm trying to show, see if we can do it like this. Well, you can see that the orange and the green. See, there we go. I'm sorry, you guys, that's the best I can do, but you can see that they definitely glow. So when it's really, really dark, you can imagine how strong the glow in the dark is. Look at that. But I do love them. This was a really nice set, minus the injured finger. So we're just going to put some cuticle oil on to sort out the ashiness around my fingers. But you guys, you have to go and get your sets. I've got a promo code that will be in my description. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you guys soon. Ciao.